Welcome to Color Up Poker, day 9. Now this past week I didn't get a whole lot of opportunity to study. I did get a chance to read a little bit, and I watched a few YouTube videos obviously, but not real intense studying. I didn't get a chance to play much, a little bit of online. So we're going in today with a $100 buy-in and see what we can do. Going in today, I was thinking, I'm not going all in with jacks today. Well, unless the opportunity seemed right. I folded garbage hands for a bit until I got some 4s in the cutoff position. One guy limped in front of me. Let's make it $6 and go look for a set. A set is 3 of a kind made with your 2 whole cards. I need a 4, as otherwise it's a pretty low pair. There was some confusion at first, as the small blind didn't notice the raise, but it was straightened out and both the blinds called. The limper next to me folded. 3 players head to the flop of 4, 6, 10 of clubs. I picked up that set. Nice. It checked to me and I put in a raise of $10. Small blind calls. Queen of diamonds. This time she leads out for $15. I'm not worried about her having a queen, but does she have a club? I raised to $30. She asks if I have the flush already. She must be on a club draw. She folds her hand and asks if I had it. My plan is to never show cards, but maybe adrenaline, I don't know. I show her my 4s. Here I make a beginner mistake, as I didn't show everyone my cards, just this side of the table. And the dealer tells me, you show one, you gotta show them all. Noted, thank you. It's probably best to stick to my plan and never show. Although they could just watch my video back here on YouTube. Here I'm on the button. The cutoff limps, and with the ace 2 of hearts, I go to $6. 2 players call, and the flop comes out. 4, queen, 8 of hearts. Nailed the flop. Small blind goes all in, but it's only $21. Next to me folds. I double check my cards. Yep, nut flush, easy call. It runs out 2 of diamonds, 10 of hearts. Watching this back, I never even considered that the jack 9 of hearts would have beat me at the time with a straight flush. But the player didn't have it, I guess, as she mucked her hand. Today is about the flush, I guess. 1 limper in front of me, and I'm in late position. I raise it up to $6. Everyone calls, so 4 ways to the flop. 2, 9, queen with 2 diamonds. Hey, I've got 4 diamonds with a king. Not too bad. It checks around, and I raised it to $10. 3 players fold, but one in front of me reluctantly makes the call with the comment, let's see one more. Does he have a strong hand and just acting weak? I've seen this a couple of times at this table already. The turn, another diamond. I get there, and he checks. 15. Only the ace high flush beats me. Let's test and see if he was acting. I go with a $15 bet. He considers but decides on a fold, and I don't get any more out of him. How about another flush hand? 3 players limp for $2 in front of me. Button folds and I raise it to $6 from the small blind. 2 players call and we head to the flop. I don't have the card details, but I pick up 2 more diamonds, and with the ace in my hand decide to raise to $10. Both players again call. The turn is something offsuit. I guess I could add pressure, but I don't have a hand yet. I don't know the right move. I just check. Players behind me check as well, so I give them a free card. River card, I pick up that nut flush. I lead out for $20 this time. They both make the call. One had a queen high flush and the other had 2 pair. Yep. Poker seems easy when you get hands like this, but I know it won't always go this way. I'm in the big blind with kings. Small blind leads out and makes it $16. Okay, this could be good. I make it $30. I really do need to learn about bet sizing. We go heads up to the flop. 3 cards come out and I can only think about my kings at this point. I bet $25 and he beats me with his chips into the middle. He does have a hand. Jack on the turn. He checks. Hopefully he isn't trapping me with pocket jacks or aces. Sorry, I don't have more board details. I don't know if I should have bet, but I just checked behind. A 4 comes out. I think I'm good with the kings, but decide to just bet small. $10. I think this might show some fear, and a big bet behind me would have given me a hard decision, although I doubt I'm folding kings anyway. He just calls and I win the pot. Kings over queens. I'm in the big blind with diamonds. 4 of us go to the flop for a tiny pot. I've only picked up 1 diamond. I'm in early position, so I just check. Minimum bet of $2. I just call with my weak hand, but maybe it will improve. Okay, things are a little more interesting. I now have 4 diamonds. I just check here. Player bets out for $15. Okay, I'll pay $15 to see a diamond or a king. Let's take a shot. Bam, hit the flush again. I check, hoping he will lead out like the last round. Maybe I should have just bet here. But he just checks behind and turns over 4-3 with a straight. The last card definitely had him thinking about a flush, so maybe a bet wouldn't have worked anyway. I'm up over 300. The day is going well. Middle pairs are tricky. I don't know what to do with them. I raised a 6 from the middle position, 2 callers. Board flops low. I probably have the high pair currently. I lead out for $10. After me calls, last player makes it 20. Straight maybe? I'll pay $10 more, and behind me calls as well. I check and so do the other players. Maybe they don't have the straight yet. Ugh, overcard that someone might have here. I'll just check and see what happens. I turn over my 9s and they hold. Did I miss out on some value by not betting? I'm just not a fan of middle pairs yet. So up until this point, I've been running very good. This hand, hopefully I can learn from. King, Jack, offsuit. Raise or fold, Jeremy. But limp from middle position to see what happens. I pick up a king on the flop. Small blind leads out for just $2. Big blind calls. Well, I raise it up to $10. Big blind makes the call. Turn is a black jack. Nice. He checks. My 2 pair gotta be good here. I bet $15. He makes it 45. Check raise, that's interesting. I don't really consider anything though. My 2 pair are still good. I make the call. He bets out this time for $45 again. I don't even hesitate and make the call. Why didn't I even consider his betting line? He turns over 3s. He flopped a set. Maybe if I slowed down some. This table usually doesn't bet like this. I should have been able to get away from this one here.
Bought it for 100, cashed out for 2, so you can't beat that, doubled up. At one point I was up to 3, gave some back on a pretty good hand. I had 2 pair, guy had 3 of a kind, and he flopped a 3 of a kind, so he trapped me for a little, not trapped me, he made some good bets and I just paid him off. So it was a good experience overall. I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable. I was actually shaky today a little bit to begin with, and I was mostly because I was just so cold in there, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the feel of it and chatted with the players a little bit more today. So it overall was a good experience. And so day 9 is in the books and 891 left. So good luck on coloring out.